They raided Capek's lab, but they never found the nanoforge. It's the key to everything. We must protect it and keep it safe. We must not forget its secrets.
This is Hobbs. Mission MME-877. I can't find the base camp or the rover, and my life support's gone. Jordan, I love you.
Bunch of miners think they're working too hard. So Earth Defense Force comes crashing down on top of us. Parker's gonna pay for killing my buddies.
Most of them died off in the first year. They begged for food, but we had barely enough for ourselves. This is no place for mercy. Now, I'm all that's left.
They were waiting for us, 5 or 6 of them. We pushed them too far and now they're fighting back. The little bastards even made their own weapons.
I'm 100 million miles from the nearest medical facility. There's nothing in my gear that can fix what's wrong with me. I took too many risks.
The voice of God spoke to me in this desert. On Earth, he had nothing to say. But why didn't he come? We waited for so long, I had no choice.
The perimeter alarms never went off. The savages came, everyone's dead, cut to pieces. Where are they from? Are they even human?
I can't get the truck working again. I've only got a few rounds left in the pistol and the Marauders are coming back. It's so cold and quiet out here.
I can feel the poison working through my body. The voice in the Reverend's head was not God, but madness. He brought us here to die in this desert.
Look, I'm telling you, stay away from Jenkins. That guy's a lunatic. He said killing me would purify the planet. Then he ran me over. Bastard!
Those assholes said this equipment was dust-proof! Those assholes said this equipment was dust-proof! Nothing works now! I'm a surveyor lost on Mars! The irony is killing me! Literally!
We had a deal, you son of a bitch! You think this is funny? You're nothing without me! I've got the gear, I've got the ships. You can't run the Syndicate without me!
Never should have signed on for the Mars detail, but someone has to put these miners in their place. Mars belongs to Earth. It's not theirs for the taking.
All those times I almost died for the Commonwealth. Never once did I think I'd die on Mars. I miss the old gang. Moloff, Tangier, Quill, Repta. Hell, even Shrike.
I killed those people to stop the rape and plunder of Mars. I placed the charges, I set them off, and the ship went down, but why am I still alive?
They call themselves Marauders now. The most brilliant minds of our time are now Stone Age savages. We're scientists, not witch doctors.
I never killed no one who didn't deserve killing. And your cold, black hearts, you wanted him dead, but you didn't have the courage. Now you're gonna leave me here out to die?
They rolled in and started shooting. No warning. They gunned them all down. Even the children. How can we stop them if they got all the guns?
I'm proud to have served in this mission. Parker, Eos, all the Red Faction. Those guys are heroes. Mars will be a better place from now on, thanks to the EDF.
Capek prepared for this contingency. They set us back many years, but as long as we survive, the work continues. When they do find us, it'll be too late. I can't go any further. The pain has subsided. I just feel numb. I'm proud we accomplished our mission. Humankind has a new planet to call home. My mind is failing as my body failed so many years ago. You need all your strength to survive, dear ones. We don't need another mouth to feed.
Tell Masako to send my paycheck to my brother Dennis in Tampa. The address is in my file. And make sure that son of a bitch gives half to Bobby.
I have no food and I have no water, but I have hate. Dead or alive, I am coming back for you, Bertram Roth.
This planet's gonna make me rich. All the deuterium has my name on it. But where the hell is my shuttle? They were due 3 days ago.
I poisoned the water, just as the Reverend told me to. A few died right away. They clawed at their throats. The Reverend says my time will come, but I'm afraid. My throat burned at first, but now peace has settled over me. All I hear is the wind
God has forsaken Earth, but we came to Mars to be saved.
The containment field ruptured. I don't know why. Did I do something wrong? Did I run the inspections? I'm the captain. I'm responsible for those deaths. The hull shuddered. I could hear the rending of metal, the scream of the passengers. Then the ship was torn asunder, and bodies filled the sky like angels.
If we had been on Earth, we would have run away. But Mars is too small. There's nowhere else to go but to heaven or hell.
Why is the pain of death more tolerable than the shame of living? How is it we can face a vast unknown? We can't even look our families in the eye.
Given the distance I've fallen, I should be dead. I was studying the ejecta lobe of the crater when I slipped, but I made an important discovery.
We warned them, but they wouldn't back off, so we beat them with riot sticks. When that didn't sink in, we used our bullets and bombs, and they still don't get it.
I can't believe we won. Everything's gonna be all right now that the EDF are here. I was so happy to see those dropships. And Parker, man, that guy is crazy.
Though I am grateful for this once-in-a-lifetime career opportunity, I'm resigning from the Old War Corporation to accept a position in Hell. Effective immediately.
Another suicide this week. Franklin will... Another suicide this week. Franklin will undoubtedly respond with mandatory time in the UV booths, but he's ignoring the larger problem. We came to Mars because they promised us the dream of a new world. That dream is dead. Pretty soon, we will be too. God damn it. Someone's been messing with my comms again. I can't raise Bastion, can't raise Station 2, can't get anything. I bet it was Whiteside. I saw him heading out to the relay station a few hours ago. Haven't seen him since, though.
We're now at 26 hours and counting since our last contact with the colonists. I think it's time to assume the worst. The Chancellor has begun contingency planning with the top generals. Whatever the Red Faction's plan is, we know it'll result in high casualties. We're ready for it. If they want a war, we'll give them one. Something hit the Omega Station last night. I've never seen anything like it. Bodies torn apart, flesh burned down to the bone. Nobody can prove it, but I know the Red Faction are behind this. They've gone too far. I'm going to advise the Chancellor to authorize Project Centurion.
Happy fucking anniversary. 4 fucking years since we were forced down into this shithole. The fucker responsible gets off scot-free. Guy was a joke when he was in uniform, and he's still a joke now. Must be nice to have a famous daddy.
First half of the payment has been deposited. He's scheduled to arrive early evening. Hale says he's not to be harmed until the job is over. Gonna be hard not to shoot the bastard in the back of the head. But at least the Masons are finally gonna get what's coming to them.
Hey Timmy, it's Pops. Just wanted to say happy birthday. Sorry I can't be there today. General's got us on a top secret mission. I'll be back in a couple weeks, heck, maybe even before you get this. See you soon.
Lab reports came back on one of the bugs we brought in, and, well, something has to be wrong. There are distinct genetic similarities between these creatures and the Alter Plague from 2075. No one knows what this means, but until we do, I suggest we keep it to ourselves. How long did we know about these things? How many people have died because of this secret? Thousands? Millions? All in the name of science. We're just as bad as K-Pec. Maybe worse. Malone, I'm gonna need you to haul up the excavator. The tunnel at Carver Center collapsed. I have no idea how. You better call in Timmy's shift to help us. We'll need everybody to get this road open back up.
Pretty good week at the shop. Made almost 500 credits. Twice what we pulled in last week. At this rate, John and I will get our own place before the new year. Who would have thought sledgehammers would be such a hot commodity? John's been missing for 6 days now. They say I have to sign the papers to declare him dead. I just can't. He's still alive. I know it. John, it's Amanda. Please pick up. They're saying there's been some kind of attack. Nobody knows what's happening. People are missing. John, pick up. Pick up, please.
Frank, can you double-check those last order numbers? Seems like a hell of a lot of uniforms. I thought they weren't hiring any more people at the Terraformer. This is bullshit. I've explained to them... This is bullshit. I've explained to them over and over that we can fix the Terraformer, but they just sit on their asses. It's like they don't want us to move back to the surface. Probably making too much money keeping us down here.
I was wrong. This wasn't the Red Faction. It never was. Something has been awakened. Something that's been here for a long, long time. We should have known better. We were too focused on what we wanted to believe. We've been overrun. The Chancellor is missing. Half our forces are dead. The rest won't survive the week. We planned for the wrong war. And now it's too late.
Mark, where the hell are you? You were supposed to be back 2 hours ago. I need you to take a look at these seismic readings. Something's not right. There's way too much activity near Bradbury Canyon. Ultra Recon Squad, day 40-something? 7? We lost Gomez last night. That's 6 now. Another night like this and we'll have a mutiny on our hands. I don't give a shit about scientific discovery anymore. I care about getting the hell out alive. We shouldn't be here. Try telling that to K-Pack.
David, are you at your station? We are at Code Blue. Nelson is dead. I found him in his office. Somebody shot him. We have a breach. We need to... Oh, shit. I think I heard something. Oh, God. Somebody's in here.
Yeah, Donnie, somebody screwed up our order. We needed a C5 exosuit. The loader unit, not a damn Shiva. How does something like this even happen? We need to stack coolant, not blow it up. Get it out of here before someone gets drunk and takes it for a joyride.
Maggie, they've extended my tour another 6 months. You said it's about maintaining unit cohesion in a time of war. The same excuse as last time. So it's another 6 months. And then 6 months after that, over and over. I don't think they're ever letting us go home. The design is flawless. 8 relays feeding into a central geothermal reactor that powers the repulsor beam, and in turn churns the magma. It's literally powering itself. Forever. Publicly, the machine is simply an experiment in renewable energy. It's a pity no one will ever know its true purpose.
The kid blames himself for what happened. It ain't his fault. But the generals don't see it that way. Somebody has to take the blame, and it sure as shit won't be them. Huh. We never should have stormed the terraformer like that. That was exactly what hell wanted. I'm starting to think it's exactly what the top brass wanted, too. We just left them there. Dozens of people waiting for rescue, relying on us, and we just drove away. Left them to die. Every time I close my eyes, I can see their faces. Angry, confused, desperate. I can't get those goddamn faces out of my head.
Jake, we're gonna meet the bar at 4. Hudson and I are gonna be there early to help set up, so if you want to give us a hand, hint, hint, feel free. Tara's supposed to bring a Noop around 4:30. And please, try to keep this quiet. I know how hard it is for you to keep a secret. See you soon, buddy.
These pipes aren't looking good. Too much condensation building up on the outside. Shit rusts a lot faster since the terraformer blew. And then the pipe leaks, and the water starts eating away at the rock. It's like this all over. I don't know how we're gonna fix it. We got maybe a year or two before the whole system collapses.
12 people dead. Ripped to pieces. I can still hear them. They came from nowhere and everywhere. The walls, the floors, the ceilings just kept coming. Pouring from the shadows. How do you stop that? How do you kill a nightmare?
They call us terrorists. Fanatics. Us. It wasn't us that drove us from our homes into exile. They hate us, fear us. Why? Because they are jealous. They are scared. They know who we are. They know we are the true masters of Mars. And because of this, they must destroy us. Destroy our very way of life. My children, we are not the outcasts. We are the chosen, and we will be triumphant. Tomorrow all our dreams will be realized. And his nightmare begins. He has no idea what horrors lie ahead. Tomorrow, my children, we claim our destiny.
Tommy, got another cleanup for you 50 clicks south of Oasis. More Hydra debris. That's what, the third one this month? Wish we knew how much of that ship was still in orbit. Goddamn thing was huge.
Alright, Zug. Pay attention because I'm only gonna say this once. You're gonna buy the shipment, as is, for 3,000 credits, because that was the deal. Send another one of your goons to muscle me, and I'll slip a knife between your ribs so fast you won't have time to soil yourself. Understood? Oh, and tell the blonde he left a couple teeth in the back of my truck.
Someone has been accessing the archives remotely. I'm not sure what they're looking for, but the targeted files seem to be from the Ultor database. They won't have much luck finding anything. They'll never be able to get through the decryptions. I should probably keep an eye on this, though. Who knows what else they're after. We found out the identity of the hacker. It's Adam Hale. The files being targeted are Capex's personal logs. Everything we've kept secret from the public, secret from our own leaders, is in there. The Masters, the Seal, the origin of the plague. He must be stopped. Hale knows about the expedition. He knows Capek and his Martian Advanced Science team, the Masters, found an ancient shaft, thousands of years old. That's why he's trying to access the records. He wants what's down there, sleeping in the planet core. The destruction of the terraformer has been devastating. But there's a silver lining in it. Hale is dead. Whatever his master plan was, it's now over. Capek's secrets are buried with him. I can't go to the Marauders with this information. The archivists have kept the truth hidden all these years. I cannot break my vows. But I fear what will happen if I do not. Hale is too close. Capek discovered the nightmares. All his scientific breakthroughs, his miracles, were a direct result of what the Masters found deep below the surface. We were successful in stopping their first attack, but the Ultor plague was just a precursor. Something worse is coming. Oh, this can't be happening. Hale is dead. No one else knew about the creatures. The clues to stopping them must be in Capek's journals. I can find it. I just need more time. months inside those tunnels, studying the dormant creatures, taking samples. And then something happened. Something woke them up. They escaped just in time. Only a handful of scientists survived, and the ones that returned had gone mad. Capek, the worst of them all. The seal is the key to everything. Its technology is far superior to anything we've ever known. According to the records, it acts as an environmental control, an atmospheric generator of some kind. No one knows where it came from, but as long as the seal is in place, the plague stays dormant. Hale is alive. I'm sure of it. He accessed the Ultor logs again last night. I've locked the archives, but that won't stop him. He'll come looking for me. None of this can be stopped now. We are all doomed.